Hi, my name is Anita Cordell, and if you are new to this channel, I cover all things Kansas City, and I help people transition into buying and selling properties, whether that's in 9 days or 90 days. You can be sure and call, text, or email me, and I love to talk real estate. Today's video, I am so excited. We're going to be going over to the Miller Theater on 7 Highway in Blue Springs. This is a family-owned and operated little theater. It's so fantastic. You'll get an experience not just from the movies that you watch, but from the overall essence, from the food, everything. Come on with me. We're going to go over there now and enjoy a nice interview, and I'm going to show you around. Okay, so I'm standing here at Miller Theater in the lounge here area, and I'm standing with Caden Cooley. He is part of the Miller Theater, or the Miller family. Tell me first of all about the history of the Miller Theater.
This actually used to be a Dickinson Theater back in the 80s. That's when it first got built, and then ever since then it's changed ownership a couple times. But my stepdad, Brett Miller, recently came into acquisition of it back in, I want to say, 2015-ish. Ever since then, they kind of have helped renovate the space and make it better, just a better spot for the community to come and enjoy some things. They've tried to do some like fun events and stuff like that. Obviously, they kind of started the Miller's Gourmet popcorn as well. That's kind of taken off, and I think people around Blue Springs and even all over the world, surprisingly, kind of love it and just really enjoy it.
So you said three key things when you were describing it. First, you talked about the events that you have here. Second of all, you talked about the renovation. And third, the gourmet popcorn. So let's go through and talk about first the renovation. Tell me about that, because I know you guys have these luxury recliner seats that we'll go back and take a look at.
Yeah, top of the line. A couple of years ago, actually, we tore out all of the seats in those auditoriums and then put new reclining seats in there that also have like little USB ports in there if you ever need to charge your phone while you're on the go or whatever. Yeah. We also switched some of our projectors out upstairs, so we're going to have laser projectors. Top of the line, the screen is going to be better than IMAX. The picture is going to be great. The surround system is going to be 7.1.
So that's coming.
So, sorry, those are things that have already happened.
Okay.
So those are the renovation we've done already. We also redid the whole lobby because I know the image of the old Blue Springs 8 was kind of one thing. A lot of people come in here all the time that are older and they're like, oh my gosh, this place used to look completely different when I was younger. And I was like, that's the goal. It's nice to renovate the space and give people in Blue Springs a little bit more of a home atmosphere.
Is the Luxe Lounge part of your renovation, or was that already?
We actually added this, I think it was 2018. I think people have responded to it really well, just to have, you know, another option for when they come to the movie of something to enjoy. Okay,
and so it's a full-out bar, right? Let's talk about your gourmet popcorn.
Yes.
How many flavors do you have?
Over 50. I don't even think all of them are out here right now, honestly. We kind of keep like a revolving seasonal door going as well. I mean, I think people really enjoy coming in, sampling the new flavors we have, or even, you know, the classic ones like our cinnamon cheddar caramel. We even go to events like Santa Calagon. We host Vita Blue Springs here every Saturday night, and we're participating in that as well. So just little events like that where people can kind of come over and even try and just sample it and get a taste of it before they buy it. I think it's been something that's been very popular. I see it growing a lot more in the coming years.
So you give samples out. What about Christmas time? Do people come and buy gourmet popcorn for Christmas items, birthdays?
So that's actually probably our biggest event of the year is Christmas. We sell Miller's Gourmet tins custom. So people will come in, buy those for their friends or family. We've even had like a lot of businesses purchase like mass orders for their employees just as like a Merry Christmas gift. So yeah, Christmas is a really big time of year.
Do you guys actually make it here?
We make all of it in-house. We have a back room that we mix it all in. We actually make all the popcorn here in our concession stand. So it's all homemade and we only use the best ingredients for it.
Pineapple, green apple, orange, blue raspberry. The thing that I'm amazed with, the actual vibrant colors make it so amazing. Just how bright, you know, the Mountain Dew is really truly a Mountain Dew color of green.
Yeah, Jeanette Miller, she's my mom, love her a lot, best woman in the world, but she definitely takes pride in making sure that each of the flavors are specific to what they should be and tries to make them look as close to possible as the real thing. Like you were mentioning Bomb Pop earlier. Bomb Pop is going to be the vanilla, cherry, and blueberry, and people love it. They say it tastes just like Bomb Pop. She definitely takes a lot of pride in that, and I would say overall we do too. Rainbow, as you can see, has like over 10 different flavors in it, fruity flavors, and it tastes just like a rainbow. I would say it tastes probably closest to like Fruity Pebbles.
Okay, so which one did you say we should sample?
Oh, cinnamon bun over here. I'm actually not much of a cinnamon fan, but I tried this one, and my favorite before this was actually the cookies and cream one, but this one I think just kind of takes the cake for me at least.
So this is the cinnamon bun. Okay.
Pretty good?
Very good. Does your mom make all of these?
So she actually designed most of the flavors or got the ideas from somebody, but we actually have a staff that's particular to the theater side and then a staff that's specific to the gourmet side that they mostly work on. They'll kind of intermingle every once in a while. Like we'll have a staff member from the theater work out here to kind of run the gourmet shop, but she kind of manages and directs the people who do make the stuff, and she likes to quality test and flavor test everything just to make sure it's up to her specifications.
Her standards, yes.
For sure.
Talk about the events. I know you guys do private events here, and you guys also sponsor things.
We do like birthday parties, business meetings, all that good stuff. I think those are about $250 before tax, I want to say. So those are our private auditorium rentals, and they can reserve the screen for up to 3 hours. They can play video games, they can watch movies, they can host Zoom meetings if they need to, just anything they're looking for, and we can hopefully accommodate them for.
So when you say playing videos, like on the screen, people can...
Oh, I've taken my PS5 console in there multiple times and played it after we've closed. So yeah, people love to bring their Switches, Xboxes, anything they can get in there, and they come in with a lot of their friends and play up there, and it's a pretty good time.
Okay, so then let's talk about the next type of events.
Yeah, so like our more public events. One we actually just finished up a couple months ago towards the beginning of June was Miller Fun Fest. We had about 1,500 people come to that one, but we did discounted movie tickets. We had food truck vendors outside that people could come and shop with, and we had some local business vendors actually hanging out inside. Like we had a Whataburger, KC Cannabis, Mid-Continent Public Library, just a couple names there. I think people really enjoy events like that, especially, you know, discount events where the community can kind of come together and have like a moment, especially after all the stuff that's happened the last few years. That's actually the reason we started doing most of that stuff, just to kind of give the community a little bit of an outreach and the ability to go and escape for a couple hours and just enjoy themselves. Another event we do is Flick and Treat. We'll do discounted old horror movies here. I think it's the week before Halloween typically. We'll also have a bunch of local vendors from around the area set up outside. Families can go around and get some candy and trick or treat and dress up and have a good time. We like to dress up here too and make a fun day out of it. So
fun. So you have, how many theaters do you have?
So we have 7 right now that we currently use. The 8th one actually is getting used by Blue Spring City Theater.
Okay.
They host plays and stuff on there, and they do like bingo nights. We also will host the occasional trivia night in there. Like I know Lord of the Rings is coming up. We did Star Wars last month, Marvel the month before that. We do have a good amount of theaters here as well.
Besides your gourmet popcorn and besides the renovation and the luxury seating and now the bar, what makes this so unique that everybody in Blue Springs and beyond needs to come here?
Yeah, I'd say we really bring the family to the family entertainment that we try to provide here. I think we have a great staff here. I love all of my coworkers. I think every time you come in, they're just going to talk to the nicest person you possibly could. Customer service, I would say, is definitely top of the line here, and we place a huge emphasis on that. I'd say if you're looking for movie theater to go and watch some movies at for the night, we would definitely be the choice. We're also a little cheaper in terms of price than our competitors, so we try to show ourselves some respect for that as well, and we take pride in that. So.
Gotcha. So you are one of the employees that works here, right? What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. So what's your specialty here?
I'm like a frontliner, basically.
Okay.
I'm just the one. You come in, I'm here, I'm smiling, I get your tickets.
So what's it like working for the family?
It's awesome. I really like it. I want to say I'm like one of the newest employees, and I love it. First ever job I've had. I think it's a perfect experience for my first job.
Nice. Well, Thanks for coming on camera. Thank you, Caden, for giving us a little tour, telling us all about this amazing theater. Is there anything that you have last words to say?
Thank you guys for coming out and spotlighting us. We definitely appreciate it a lot, and I think it'll be nice for the community to kind of learn more about us. We can all grow together.
Growing together. I love that. Okay, so Blue Springs, now you know all about the Miller Theater. So come on out, give them some business. I hope you enjoyed this video of Miller Theater. I had such a fantastic time of talking to some of the staff and just seeing what all was going on there and just showing you some of the highlights about what makes Miller Theater so special. If you like this video, be sure and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and click that bell so that you can be the first to learn when I post something new. And as always, to buy or sell, call Anita Cordell.